Wow. Oh my word. Oh. Now we're talking. Seriously. What about the colour? What do you think of that? Ultralight Banshee. Well, yeah, there's quite a lot of stalls here. And I'm not going to lie, I feel a little bit intimidated. And then we'll go in for the kill and see who we can tackle up to the floor and say, right, what are you giving us for the channel? That's the plan anyway, to literally just tackle them to the floor. Oh my, only me. I'm going in. Oh, my backpack. So this is put it on floor. Jesus. I know it's massive, isn't it? This, I would say, is the size of the Nordisk, and you know how big that is inside. That's huge. Yeah, that's huge, isn't it? Yeah, it's about the same size as mine. No, it's just that this has got a front door and a side door. And a front and a side door. Did you really think that I wasn't going to say hello to you guys before I went through these awesome doors? If you can't see it behind me, this is the Outdoor Trade Show, yes, 2025, and we have been invited down by Cascade Design. Thank you so much to those guys for inviting me and Leon down today, because we are gonna explore this place to the max. We've got 2026 gear that's going to be coming out of our pores. Yeah, that is right. We've been invited down to have a look at Therm-a-Rest and also MSR gear, amongst all the rest of all the goodness that's going to be through those doors. So it's not only them, there's loads of different traders in here, and hopefully we're going to try and pin them to the wall, get them on side with Ant Survive the Night. That way we can get some more free gear for you guys. Of course, we are going to do giveaways. If I can get my hands on some of the stuff that's through that door today, then it will be on the channel for you guys to win. So yes, come on, let's go and have some fun and see who we can meet and what we can see for 2026. Go. Awesome, that's great, thank you. That's great. Brilliant, thank you. So I reckon we're going to have a walk round first, and we'll have a see who we've got to have a look at, and then we'll go in for the kill and see who we can tackle up to the floor and say, right, what are you giving us for the channel? That's the plan anyway, to literally just tackle them to the floor, and hopefully they'll give us some gear for you guys. But yeah, there's quite a lot of stalls here, and I'm not going to lie, I feel a little bit intimidated. These are real outdoor people. Wow. So that's the Vango, what's that? Vango F10 Banshee Ultralight Edition. Oh my word. Oh. Now we're talking. Look at that. Let's have a look inside this bad boy. So it's orange. Oh my word. Still a coffin size. But it's ultralight. I really like that. Seriously. What about the colour? What do you think of that? Ultralight Banshee. Oh my word. I'm really liking this. We need to get some information on this and try and get one. Seriously though, I've only just started. MSR, 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 yes. So if you guys have seen at the weekend my little short where I disappeared, me and Bella, into the peat bog of death, you're going to know that we're going to have to get some sort of protection to let people know where we actually are. So if I do sink into a peat bog, I know that Garmin might send a signal out to Mrs. Survive the Night and say, right, he's under here, you need to dig him out in about 26,000 years. I'd be exactly the same in a peat bog. I'd look exactly the same as I do now. So we'll have a look at them and see what they can offer. So is this Vango's offering to jump into the ultralight market and give OAX a run for the money? Quite possibly. And yeah, I need to have a look at these in a little bit more detail, get some information from some guys. Yeah, have a look at the state of these. They are pretty damn cool. I mean, that's massive. You're looking, well, that's got to easily be a 4-manner. 2-manner? I'm here with Lev at Nortent, and he's gonna basically discuss 2 new tents that are going to be on the market very soon. One is actually on pre-order now. Did you say? Yeah. This one is.
That's the Valda. That's on the pre-order now and will be released in September. It's a one person tent, and it differs from the one we already have, the Van 1. With 4 poles, which makes it 4 DAC poles, which makes it even more robust.
Yeah, I was just saying actually on camera, I did not know that this tent did this. It's fantastic. You can literally put your chair underneath it, sit down, cook, whatever the weather. It's great.
Yeah,
fantastic.
So when you have a nice morning with the sun coming up, you can sit here and have your coffee.
Too right, yeah.
And look at the view.
And that's a 1-man tent?
That's a 1-man tent, yes.
And for those of you who are watching, who struggle in size as well, I mean, you're quite a tall guy, aren't you? Yeah. So I'm sure you fit fine in there. Yeah. The trouble that we have as 1-manners, when you go out in a 1-man tent, you struggle. I'm 5'9", and I struggle in the Bobcat. And I know a lot of you guys out there struggle with size. I did actually have one on my channel who was saying he's 6'3". Yeah. So he struggles getting in 1-man tents. Yeah. And would he be able to fit in that?
I think he would. I'm 6'2", so it fits me. So you should be able to fit, and you have our sleeping pad over there.
Yeah, the sleeping pad.
It fits just right in the Valda.
And that's a decent sized sleeping pad as well. And the actual bag itself, that's massive.
Yeah. And that's -20.
Wow. Oh yeah.
And we have one in -5 and also +5.
Brilliant. Wow. I don't think we need that in this country, but you never know.
You never know. You never know in winter time.
Yeah, definitely. Can you show us? Can you tell us a little bit about this one? This is the Therm 1, is it?
Yeah, this is the Van 1 PC, made of polycotton, which is a breathable fabric. So you get a much better indoor climate inside, and you get more space inside because you don't need the inner tent.
Yeah.
Of course, it's heavier than the steel nylon. So
that's at 4 kilograms.
Yeah. Around 4 kilograms.
Yeah, so you need to be Arnie if you want to be carrying that into a long distance camp. But it is nice. It's a really nice tent. It's very much like
canvas.
Yeah, it's like a canvas type material, isn't it?
So it's polyester and cotton mix, 70-30 mix.
But that's fab. I tell you what, the tents, they are special, aren't they? So are all these new additions as well?
No, these are...
I've seen that one, yeah.
That's also in the Van series. So that's the 3-person tent.
Right.
For Van. And we have one in the middle, Van 2.
And that's out at the moment, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that in a few of the videos.
And both Van 2 and Van 3 come with a stove jack, so you can actually have a
you can get a stove in there
outside in the vestibule.
Yeah, And you guys know how much I like winter camping. Yeah, definitely. And this one, wow.
This is the gamle, the dome tent. This also comes in 3 sizes, 4-person, 6, and this one 8-person.
Wow, 8-person.
And 6-person and 8-person, they also we also offer them in polycotton.
Okay.
Of course, more like a base camp.
Yeah. I mean, you could seriously have a good week in that, in all weathers. I would have thought. I mean, those poles are ridiculous, aren't they?
As you can see, it's very tall. I'm 6'2", and there's a lot of space.
Yes, there is. Yeah. Oh wow. What's it called? Here we go.
It's called the IO1. This one.
Right. So
Terra Nova.
Right. So Terra Nova IO1. Is that the official name, or is it?
Correct.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So it's official name. Right. So this is absolutely brand spanking new. Is it for this year? Did you say?
It's for purchase for 2026.
2026.
Yeah, so spring summer 2026.
Right. And it's ultra lightweight.
Yep. So minimum pack size 1.05 kilos with poles and pegs 1.14.
Wow.
It is a fully compatible walk-in pole tent, so it only includes 2 tiny end poles, and then you use 2 walk-in poles to pitch. So there's no hoop, no main pole.
Okay.
Which is why it's so lightweight.
Yeah, definitely. That's the thing at the minute.
So it's the new triplex fabric. So
triplex.
Triplex, triple ripstop.
What's the hydrostatic head?
5,000 on the ground.
5,000
on the ground sheet. Fly sheet 3,000.
Right. Okay. Well, that's still blooming good though, isn't it?
Yeah. So it's 20 denier on the fly sheet, triple ripstrap.
And what size? Right. So I'm a YouTuber.
Yes.
The amount of comments that I get on single on one man attends is the size. A lot of them struggle because they're quite tall. Looking at this looks pretty damn long.
Yeah, so the full length is 220, so that would fit you 6'6" person.
Oh wow!
Easy.
6'6". So there you go. So all you guys out there who,
how tall are you?
I'm 5'9". I will do. Yeah, I will do. I'll take my backpack off in a minute. I'll get in there.
But because it's got no extra pole work and there's no ends,
right?
Means your inner is almost the full length. So the full length of the tent is 220. So there's a little gap there. So I'd probably say the inner is probably maybe 210, but that'd still fit well over 6 foot.
Yeah. And you've got plenty of room as well, either side for your backpack.
Yeah, it's got 2 doors, even on the one man.
I was going to say, is it 2 doors?
Yeah, the one man, it still has 2 doors, so you can, even though the footprint is quite narrow, you still get access to both sides for a small porch area. Right. So for storage.
Here's a question for you. So, so when it's zipped up, say if the wind is coming or the rain's coming from one direction, can you open the other side and be okay, and vice versa? Basically, like they're not symmetrical, are they?
No, so they're opposite. The doors are on the opposite side. You can see where the zips are here.
Yeah.
So if you'd pick and choose your door, or if you had a cracking view, you could go full.
That's what I mean.
Full perspective.
Yeah. You know when you do all that work and you don't press record.
Oh no! Were you recording me?
No, yeah, we're recording you. I got you. Yeah, well, I got your voice, but I just didn't get all that then. What I was just saying. Right, well, I am glad I have got my outdoor clothes on because I'm scratching about on the floor at the minute, and we're going to test the length of this. Oh. So right, my feet are right at the bottom now. Here we go. So I have got easily 1.5 feet left up there. So yeah, plenty of room in here, and I'm loving it. And as you heard, the doors both open different ways. So if you've got a problem with the wind or the rain on one side, and yet it's all right on the other side, then you're fine. You can zip it up, unzip it. Fantastic. You've got plenty of ventilation. As you can see, the full side just opens up, and you've got a perfect fly screen way through.
Yes, indeed.
And what have we got? Have we got any pockets in here? There don't seem to be. Oh yes, you've got a pocket right here. And yeah, that's plenty. There is no place for you to hang a lantern. I like it though. I really like it. Ugh. So that was Terra Nova. I am impressed with that one. I really like it. And we'll see if we can have a word with her later. See if we can get a freebie going. You never know. You never know. So 2026, that's out. And that is one heck of a fantastic, lightweight single manner. I am joined, companion, partner in crime, hello. Leon, he's here. So, first impressions, what do you think?
Well, we just walked in, so.
We're having a good walkabout now, and we'll see what we can come up with. We have got the interview with Cascade Design coming up for you, and I hope you like the other 2 interviews with Terra Nova and also Nortent, which is a must. You need to go and have a look at that. It's really good in it, guys. So yeah, we'll go and have a look at that and get Leon's mind blown.
Okay.
I'm going in. Oh, my backpack. So this is put it on floor. This is the Nortent Light 2. Oh my word. So you've literally got an area for sitting in, playing cards, whatever you want to do. Plenty of room in here. I don't know whether you get your chair with no legs in.
No, you get your chair in.
I don't know whether you would. You'd be hunched, wouldn't you?
In my Nordisk.
Can you?
Yeah, and that's higher than my Nordisk.
So Leon's saying that you would get the chair in here. Yeah, in the middle you probably would, wouldn't you? Get 2 in. But then you've got the inner area for your sleeping compartment as well. So you could get 2 sleeping in here and then a 3rd in that one. So basically we have worked out that this is a 2-man tent with a bolt-on added extra 1 manner just at the back there. It literally bolts onto this tent. That's ace. Game changer. I don't know any other tent that does that, do you? Wow. Right, he's taking photographs now, but he's not seen the Banshee, the ultralight Banshee. So I want to take him over that. He's getting some nice photos. But yeah, let's see his face when he sees this bad boy.
I do like the colour.
I think it rusts his head.
Can I nick that? No, it's nice, but not a lot of room. It's just, all I'm thinking was like, because my bag's pretty big, so I could slot it down there, don't get me wrong, but one thing I hate about these, I hate cooking on my side. Yeah, I have to sit up. I can't do it all lying down.
You're lying down, aren't you?
But for going up on the mountains, it's perfect. Yeah. But I do like that colour.
I know, it's a great colour, isn't it?
Yeah.
I just want to see his face when he opens this tent up and realises it's like a pig in TARDIS inside. Have a go. That's your back.
No, I can tell anyway. Look at the size of it. I can see the height of it. Now then,
it's a bit of an A-frame.
Before I even start, would that be good in the wind?
I don't know. I mean, it'd be very good in
Woodland.
Good in a woodland, yeah, in a forest. How nice is that inside?
Jesus.
I know it's massive, isn't it?
It's dead thin, that, isn't it?
Yeah, take it in because I didn't take it.
Oh. It is massive. Got all your 2 lots of pockets. Oh no, we've got 4 lots here. Very thin material. It is. And I'm kneeling up here. It's got, that's high, that. Oh, what's that? Oh, that's just a hook. Yeah, definitely forest job. Not. We want to take that up on the mountains anyway.
Oh, no, they are pretty solid. You know what my F2 is like. I mean that's a solid A-frame shelter. You know that would take some beating. As long as you got your poles right, and I like the poles out. Yeah, it's good, solid. Okay, so we are with Wilderness 1-to-1.
Yes.
And it's going to show us some of the gear that we've got here, and also he's a YouTuber.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Sorry
so
about that.
Sorry about that. If you want to drop your
I don't
YouTube
mind. So
channel.
it's a Wandering Monk.
Wandering Monk.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
on all of the socials, normal stuff. But today I'm up here with the guys from Wilderness 1-to-1, just helping them out on their stall. And yeah, so it's got a little
How
bit
good is
quiet
he?
at the moment. We're a little
Yeah.
bit quiet.
Now we're going to say it is a bit quiet, isn't
lunchtime.
it? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Right.
We've got some nice stuff from Rogan. You can literally just beat that all day long.
Ooh, that's
and
looking
that,
good as
that
well,
is
isn't
not
it?
going to
Yeah.
cause a problem at all. Really well built, excellent stuff from Rogan.
I mean, all right, just grabbing one.
Yeah.
I just want to feel. Oh man, that's ultralight as well.
It is ultralight, really sharp as well.
Oh.
Just
I like
a
that.
nice little survival knife that you can carry where you
Do you know what?
you
I
don't
need my
want
glasses.
your
Just grab that a sec. I need my glasses and I can't even see. Put it back.
Cool stuff from X-Attack, and again, US brand, ready to go in the UK, and there's some really cool stuff in here. So you've got loads of ferro rods in here. These are great bits of kit. So this is for if you was out fishing.
Fishing, I was going to say, yeah.
Fishing. It's all spun aluminium as well, so it's super lightweight. And inside there, you've got some hooks. These things fit inside them as well. So again, you've got little hooks. You can pop these out. They will pop back in as well.
What's that?
So inside here, let's have a look. So they've got 2 designs. So inside there is
Ah, nice.
the bushcraft lighter.
Hey, that's good.
Glow in the dark, crush proof, waterproof. It will float as well, and that's just a slight. So if you want a slightly big lighter, you can stick the bigger one in there.
You can, yes.
You know, trusty bushcraft
mate.
lighter, my favourite. Love these things, really good. So it looks like a nice simple.
I was going to say, is it the one that TA Outdoors has
Yes,
tried?
it. So you can
Right.
open that right up, and you can pack
you can
all
pop
of
it
your
all
bits
in.
in there. You can wrap it
Utility
around
belt.
there. Utility belt.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
little pockets inside. Or...
Yeah,
Come
yeah,
on,
literally.
Batman,
So
get
they've
one.
got. They open up
Oh,
inside.
yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah.
And you can fill that up all the way around.
That's very clever.
Yeah, really good stuff.
Yeah, he likes his, doesn't
Yeah,
he?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
really good
wicked,
stuff.
mate. Well, thanks for
Yeah,
that.
no worries, then. You're
Yeah.
welcome, mate. No worries at all.
Awesome. And
Yeah,
I'll
so
drop.
give,
I'll
give-
drop you. I was going
Yeah,
to say I'll
give us
drop
a
you a
shout.
follow.
Yeah, 100%. No worries. Good to
So
see
make
you.
sure you guys go and there will be a link in the description
Thank you, mate.
to his
Appreciate
channel,
that.
and yeah, head over there and give him a sub. Look at that. That is wide though, isn't it?
I'm a big chap.
That is nice. Yeah. See what's that there? Is that a little pocket? Little
Yeah, for
pocket.
your phone.
Yeah. Nice. That's comfy as well, that.
That's light as well.
Oh wow, yeah.
It's not massive.
My
That
word.
would fit in my side pocket.
That's probably. I mean, look at the size of that for that weight.
It's nothing.
Oh wow, that is roomy inside, mate. So what you've got up here, you've got the nice compartment where you can hang stuff, and that's both sides as well. and you've got the world famous washing line for MSR, and that is huge. So 2 adults, and also you can get a child in here as well, and they have been specifically made to fit the loft. So you've got 2, as you can see, you've got 2 lofts side by side there, 2 porch areas, separate again, just there, and then this one this side. So just in case if the weather's bad, you've got you can swap sides as to where you want to do your cooking. Loads of ventilation. That rolls up, so it's fully mesh, so you can stargaze. So say in the summer months, because it's that light, it's ultra light, you get up on the mountains and just peel that back and stargaze all night long. So yeah, very nice. Now what about this colour, guys? This is the Elixir 2, and that is nice. Now you can't complain about this colour. It's green, it's great for forestry, so I'm not having any complaints of it's too red or something like that. That is perfect. What did you think of that then? MSR, Therm-a-Rest. I like the idea where they're thinking ahead, and the love in the loft. The loft has got a lot of decent reaction, and you can tell that because they're changing it, aren't they? They're changing up the MSR to suit the loft, which is great. I really like that idea. So they're upgrading it, having a bolt on, making it bigger so that the loft, the Therm-a-Rest loft, can fit inside these tents, these existing tents.
And the loft are making it a regular size as well.
The loft a regular size, yeah, that's a big deal. So yeah, can't wait for get our hands on a couple of those tents. They're pretty darn good. So yeah, let's see what happens with that, guys. And you never know, we might have something to give away very soon. Right, or Leon down to the Terra Nova store, or branch, what do you call it? Stand. Yeah, stand. And I just wanted to show him this tent. It is, I really like it, I really do. The length of it is ridiculous. But I think he's got a few questions that he wants to ask me about it, and obviously I know this sort of stuff now about this tent. He can ask me anything and I will know the answer.
How heavy is it?
Just have a look, 1 sec. Right, we're over at Vango now, and I'm with Jason. And he is actually the designer of these 2 tents that we're going to discuss now. And the first one being, they're both ultralight, aren't they?
Yep.
Ultralight editions. So we're going to have a look at the Banshee first, and he's going to give us a little bit more detail about this tent designer.
Hello, yeah, so it's our 60th anniversary next year for Vango, and what I've done with the Banshee and the Classic is I've took 2 classic tents in the range. So the Force 10 has been in the range since Vango started in 1966.
Yeah, just saying, yeah.
And then the Banshee's been also in the range for about a good 20 years now, so it was a perfect time to take 2 tents that have been in the range and imagine them in an ultralight F10 form. Especially the F10 Classic, which when it's pitched it looks beautiful, and
yeah,
so that's coming out at about 2.5 kilos compared
it's
to
ridiculous, isn't it? Yeah,
compared to the original. Yeah,
and that's the original down there, was it?
So the original that's 6 kilos with so it's pretty great. We've got 2.5 kilos and with carbon fibre poles.
Well, we were just saying how sturdy it was. Leon couldn't believe it. He said, it'd be no good in wind this, but it's
absolutely bomb-proof.
Oh, mate, yeah. We literally just shook it.
Yeah, so the A-frame is unique to Vango, and it's pretty much the first time we ever designed and made. And to reimagine it in lightweight fabrics is pretty much what I achieved to do for the 60th anniversary. And hopefully I've done it justice.
Yeah, you must be proud of this. So I bet you're getting a few pats on the back.
Yeah, very proud. Yeah, so probably need to take a step back and see the achievement, but I'm happy with it. And the Banshee as well. That's a pretty great looking tent as well.
Here's a question for you: do you actually camp yourself? Do you actually go out in these?
Yeah, so I've actually tested both of them. Yeah.
There you go.
I've tested the Banshee UL1 more than the 2,
Right.
and yeah, a lot of space. I'm 6'2".
Right.
But yeah, great space. Good vestibule on the one side. There's 2 on the UL2, but yeah. Cracking tent, especially in high winds.
Well, we were just talking about heights. We've been to a few at tent makers, and the question that I get on my channel the most is, what tent would you recommend, a one-person tent that will fit a six footer? You know, and you struggle, don't you? You struggle getting giving somebody an idea. But
yeah,
I mean, look at the state of that. That's so. How many man's that?
That's a 2-man.
That's a 2-man.
Yeah.
But look at the length of
the
it.
size,
Yeah. Have you been in? Yeah.
Someone's left a torch bar as well.
Yeah, I put the torch in there to try and get some light in there, but it's not worked. For us, for a one-man tent, we do a Force 10 helium, which has got pre-bends on the pole, so it creates a larger internal volume, so you can actually sit up in it.
Right,
it's got 2 uprights on either end, so great internal volume. So if anyone's looking for a really spacious, one-person, lightweight tent, I would go for the F10 helium all day long.
Well, that's the thing. That's what we're finding. A lot of people are struggling lengthwise because you guys are going taller.
People aren't getting any shorter, that's for sure.
A lot of tent makers are going wider rather than.
You were talking about that, weren't you? Yeah.
I think what you find on the market is lightweight doesn't always have to mean smaller in volume. So it is hard as a designer trying to get a lighter tent with more volume. That's the trifecta. They're trying to get the sweet spot. But yeah.
Have you got anything that you want to point out that I can zoom in on? Something that you're really proud of?
So
I mean, obviously the design.
On both tents, I would say the branding. So we've got the heritage logo on the Vango and the current Force 10 branding, and it says designed and tested in Scotland, and that's
cool.
Something we're really proud of because we're a Scottish brand.
Yeah.
Sometimes people forget about that, and it's good to just put the heritage on the fly sheet directly so people can see that.
Fab. Yeah.
And then on the Banshee, we've got this new construction. So the current Banshee is pole sleeves. So what I've done is I've used fly sheet clips, and you just put the poles in. The eyelets on either end, and then you just attach it with the clips. And it's a super fast way of pitching. Especially if it's raining, you just clip it on, and then you're good to go.
Yeah. Are you guys based in Glasgow? Is that right?
We're based in Glasgow. Yeah.
Got that right then.
Yeah.
There you go. Did a bit of research there.
Yeah.
But yeah. Fantastic.
And a funny story or a fun fact is Vango is an anagram for Govan, and that's where we originated from.
Okay then, right, because I was going to say, where did the actual Vango name come from?
Yeah, so we started in boat sales and shipping sales, and now we're a camping
Did
brand.
you?
Yeah.
Right, well,
so that's
there
where
you go.
The canvas fabric came from. So
how many of you guys knew that? I didn't know it.
Yep, and I'm actually from Govan myself, so there you go.
Good stuff, good stuff. Right, well, thank you so much for that, mate. I appreciate it. And let me know what you guys think of these 2 tents. Awesome, and the colour is fab. Well, we've come outside and we just had a lovely chat with Jason over at Vango, and he's pointed us in this direction to come and have a look at these tents and get a feel for them. And we've just found the one that he was talking about, Erbeam. Literally, it's got an erbeam straight across. You pump it up. Looks as though Leon's just opened it. Looks as though it's bicycle pump that you'd need of some sort. And I want to take you in it and have a look at it. It's something different, isn't it?
Vango Hydrogen.
So
Project Hydrogen. It sounds cool. Like that.
Yeah. So it's the Vango Project Hydrogen. Let's have a look at it. So as Leon's pointed out, it's only one door on it, and let's have a look inside. So plenty of room. Could you sit up in it?
I'm 5'7". I'm crouching a little bit, but you are touching top.
Yeah, I would say it's probably the height of a Banshee, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, is it?
Would you say?
I can't remember on yours, to be honest with you.
Yeah, but the length of it, That is a good length, mate. Isn't it?
Yeah. There's loads of room there.
Well, you can tell.
Loads of room.
Your head's nowhere near the bottom when you lay down then.
No. Nowhere near.
This,
Loads of room in there.
I would say, is the size of the Nordisk, and you know how big that is inside. That's huge.
Yeah, have a look.
That's huge, isn't it?
Yeah, it's about the same size as mine. No, it's
And
just that this has got a front door and a side
And
door.
a front and a side door. And you could literally sit up in that, couldn't you?
Yeah, I could get my chair in mine.
Easy. That is really nice.
I do like that.
Yeah. So a front and a side access door. Ah. Trek Pro.
The poles run sleeve. This is quite thick. This will keep you warm. There's a door on the other side as well. Like.
Door on the other side here.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
See something at the bottom.
Yeah.
There's-
Yeah. It's fab, isn't it? Yeah.
It's brilliant. Yeah, it's a cool set.
Yeah.
They're blended.
Yeah. That's great. See.
Years ago and brought them back.
Yeah.
Ah,
I
right.
remember, I took this to Chamonix for a fortnight, I'm going to say over 10 years ago, and we launched it, did well with it, and then it just faded out of the range.
Yeah.
And then we were sitting doing race development meetings and all that sort of good stuff, and then decided, you know what, we're going to bring that back.
Yeah, too blooming right.
It's just
Yeah.
fantastic. On the axial hub in the middle, it's really easy to get it up, and we're only in our fly sheet.
Yeah.
So what is
it's a
it?
wonderful thing.
Is it a three seasons or a 4? Because we can't tell with that. You know, we were saying about that one.
I think for me, I always look at it and I would say it's a 3 season, but only because it doesn't have a snow skirt.
Yeah, I know.
So to make that a 4 season, you would leave it as it is, but you would put a snow skirt on that side and that side round the
That's right.
round
Yeah.
the 2 porches.
Yeah, but to be honest with you,
To make that
you
a true
could
4 season.
yeah,
Yeah, to
you
true.
could proper drop it anywhere, couldn't you?
You could.
That's fab.
Well, especially if it was in snow. You know, you would
Yeah,
sit or you
well,
could,
we've just
you
been
would just,
talking to
you would
Jason
just
as
use
well,
a
he
shovel
said.
and put a
Yeah.
little snowbank round it anyway. So
Yeah,
Yeah, we've just
yeah,
been
yeah,
talking
yeah.
I'd be comfortable in it 4 seasons, but I wouldn't call it a true 4 season because I don't have the skirt. But
Yeah. The world's smallest cup. Well, there it is, guys. Hope you've enjoyed it. We had an absolute blast. That is it from the Outdoor Trade Show 2025 in Liverpool. I just want to say thank you so much to Cascade Design for inviting me and Leon down there, and I can't wait for next year. Right, thank you so much, and we'll see you in the next one. Take it easy. Bye.